In a quiet town, there was a dark, mysterious forest. People called it the Midnight Forest because it only came alive when the moon was high in the sky. It was said that the trees whispered to each other, and strange things happened there at night. Most people stayed far away, but there was one girl who couldn't resist. Her name was Lily. Lily had always been curious. Every night, she would sit by her window and stare at the forest, wondering what secrets it hid. The trees seemed to sway with the wind, but sometimes, she thought she could hear something more. She'd heard stories of a special tree deep in the forest, a tree that could talk. One night, Lily decided to find this tree. She slipped out of her house, careful not to wake her parents. The full moon lit the way as she walked toward the forest. As she stepped into the woods, the air felt cooler, and the sounds of the world outside grew faint. It was just her and the trees. After walking for what seemed like hours, Lily found herself at the heart of the forest. There, in the middle, stood an ancient tree. It was unlike any tree she had ever seen. Its bark glowed with a soft, silver light, and its branches reached out like arms, as if inviting her closer. Lily took a deep breath and stepped forward. Just as her hand touched the tree's bark, she heard a voice. It was soft at first, like a whisper on the wind. "Who dares to enter my forest?" the voice asked. Lily gasped. "It's you. You're the talking tree." The tree's voice was calm but filled with sadness. "Yes, little one. I am the talking tree. I have watched over this forest for centuries. But now, I am growing weak. My voice is fading, and without it, the forest will fall silent forever." Lily was shocked. She had never heard of a tree losing its voice. "What can I do to help you?" she asked. The tree's branches shook as it spoke again. "To restore my voice, you must find the lost star petal. It is hidden deep within the forest, guarded by creatures you may not understand. Only someone pure of heart can find it and bring it back." Lily didn't hesitate. She knew she had to help. "I'll do it," she said. The tree nodded. "Be careful, Lily. The forest is full of dangers. But remember, the journey will teach you things you never imagined." With a sense of determination, Lily began her journey into the deeper parts of the Midnight Forest. As she walked, the forest seemed to grow darker. The trees were taller and more twisted, their branches reaching out